Well, thank you. Thank you for your kind words and for offering me the opportunity to be part of this special celebration. First and foremost, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to the Mercy Hospital's Foundation Board of Trustees for honoring my beloved husband and passionate physician, Thomas A. Raab, by identifying the Foundation's Physician Champion Award in his name. The announcement of this distinction was overwhelmingly received by me, my children, with sincerest gratitude. By acknowledging Tom's exemplary career at Mercy Hospital with this recognition, it will ensure that his legacy of excellence will live on in the next generation of clinicians. Tom truly embodied Catholic Health's mission values of reverence, compassion, justice, and excellence in the delivery of quality patient care in his leadership and in all his professional interactions for nearly 4 decades. In Tom's 1977 graduation address to his medical school classmates, he praised their scientific learning and urged them to focus on, to quote him, 2 essential elements which we must strive to obtain: the ability to communicate with and have compassion for our patients and their families. That, he said, will make each of us, to quote, complete physicians. Tom lived by these words daily. One thing never changed, no matter what he did or what administrative hat he wore, and we know he wore many. His focus was always on the well-being of the patient. While he was program director of the internal medicine residency program here at Mercy, Tom would instill in the medical students, the interns, and the residents, and he also shared with me that caring for patients and their families was truly a privilege. Tom was an inspiring leader in the transformation of healthcare at Mercy Hospital, Catholic Health, as well as the local and national communities. Throughout Tom's medical career, he received many accolades, but receiving the Physician Champion Award in 2019 from the hospital that he so dearly loved meant the world to him. It would be Tom's greatest hope that the future recipients of the Physician Champion Award will embody the values he strived to achieve every day. One may even ask, who is a physician champion? Well, it's a physician who demonstrates above and beyond in supporting the hospital's core mission values, supports and promotes the charitable work of the hospital's foundation, is highly respected in his or her field of healthcare, serves in a leadership capacity, promoting and implementing changes that ultimately benefit patient care. In other words, they fight to make sure change happens. They are multidisciplinary advocates, and they keep pace with the ever-changing healthcare technology. Lastly, they give tirelessly of themselves to the care of the patients and their families. I was delighted when Deanna Messenger informed me that Dr. Stephen Downing was selected to receive this outstanding award. My first thought was how happy and proud Tom would have been to personally present you this laudable achievement. Dr. Downing, your dedication and leadership to the continued growth and development of the cardiothoracic surgery program at the Heart Center has propelled Mercy Hospital to receive national recognition. In addition, your communication and your compassion for the patients and their families undergoing cardiac surgery helps them to navigate confidently through such an uncertain time.
I think Dr. Downing comes to us from a couple of perspectives. The first one is he's a local person from this community, and so I think he feels very strongly about supporting the hospital, the system, and the community and taking care of our patients in the best way that we possibly can. I think the other piece of this is he's very well trained and has been, working at his craft for many years now, and that has only improved the level of competence that he has with doing the surgeries that are necessary. And as you can imagine, in his area, it's extremely complicated, not just for the mechanical part of doing the surgery, but the surgeons also have to understand the physiology of the patient while they're doing the surgery and making sure that the patient remains safe during that very complex procedure that he's performing. And we are pleased that, he's our chairman of cardiothoracic surgery, and a large search committee was organized at the time we did that, and it was their considered opinion that he was the right person, and time has proven that search committee to be exactly correct.
I've worked with Dr. Downing in the last 7 years since I've been here, and he has translated so much of what I didn't understand into my knowledge that I could pass on to those that I educate. I know it's transformed the care that our patients have received in Western New York through his diligent mentorship and leading and developing our cardiac surgery program here at Mercy. Multimodal, we all bring something special to the table, and he's able to harness that and ask us to become better so that we are our best for those patients. Whether it's nursing, respiratory therapy, pharmacy, his advanced practice team, he expects the greatest of us, and we want to give it to him because that's what our patients deserve.
Dr. Raab was an extraordinary individual who put everything into making sure the hospital ran well and patients did well. And to even be considered like that is exceptionally flattering. But the whole thing hinges on teamwork. I can't work by myself. For my patient to do well, I need the people in pre-op holding to do a great job. I need my anesthesiologist to do great, my nurses, my post-op care, the physical therapist, the pharmacy, the nutritionist, everybody along the spectrum, the care when they leave the hospital. All those things are what turn into a good patient outcome. And we've got people everywhere along the way committed to that. And it makes me happy to watch these people work. And that's the most rewarding part, to see the team come together, and they can work just fine with me or without me. And that's my greatest satisfaction, actually, the fact that I don't have to be there doing everything, that these people have taken it upon themselves to manage it, do the jobs.
It is with great honor, on behalf of Tom, myself, and our 6 children, that we extend our warmest congratulations to Dr. Stephen Downing on being the very first recipient of the Thomas A. Raab Physician Champion Award. Congratulations, and God bless you, Steve. Thank you.